is طحينة ولبن لفتة المكدوس. كنت هلا عم بقول لأمية إنه نحن عنا لما بنستعمل الطحينة بتكون مكون أساسي، يعني مش إنه بس بنستعملها طعم، يعني بنستعملها بتكون من المكونات الأساسية. فهاي الفتة زي ما انتم شايفين أنا خلطت هون طحينة مع لبن، ملح، شوية فلفل أسود، بعدين بنحط عليه شوية من مرقة الدجاج أو اللحمة أو اللي انتم عم تستعملوه. رح أخلط معاه اللي هو البقدونس المقطع صغير. Traditionally this will go with the bread. So البريد بيكون محمص أو مقلي، نزيد عليه الطحينة واللبن. Just coat it gentle because they'll break if you're not gentle with them. This is one of those dishes, the very few fatte plates that actually the bread is a bit wet and not just crunchy. So this will give it more moisture, give it back the moisture as it soaks up all the tahini and yogurt and parsley and all of the good stuff. So now that is ready. Put a layer of this. If you serve this straight away, the bread will not have had enough time to soak up. So you will have parts that are wet, parts that are crunchy. Just want to make sure that we have enough layer that when we put the tomato layer on top, it's not going to cover the whole thing, so you can see the different layers, okay? And now I'll just place a few here, just so you guys know that we have, you know, bread inside. This part is not part of the traditional way of doing things. This part is the part of the Dima way of doing things. I have things, nothing goes to waste, something extra, plus the flavor is really good. So what I have done with a little bit of the eggplant from the maqlube is I've just chopped it, put some summa on it, some salt on it, and this I'll just, you know, scatter around just for an extra eggplant flavor.
Never go wrong with more eggplant.
Yes, exactly. And summa will give, you know, eggplants when they're fried, they really taste good with summa. And summa will give that zesty, nice little flavor. And especially when your summa is as good as our summa, I'm telling you. All you need to do is just put a little bit and you'll find that the flavor, it just bursts. This is the part that we call makdoos. This is little eggplants that have been fried or can be roasted. Inside we put the meat stuffing, classic meat stuffing. Then you mix that stuffing with a little bit of pine nuts and a little bit of parsley, and then you prepare a tomato sauce. Then you put the eggplants inside that tomato sauce, let them simmer until everything takes all the flavors together. You'll just start with the tomatoes. Be careful because you don't want to break those eggplants. الوصفة موجودة 100% على البلوج وفي الكتاب Related Heirlooms.
With just a little bit of tahini and some salt and a little bit of garlic. I know Dima, yours had significantly more tahini than mine, so that is one variation that we have. And I'm going to mix that with some of the bread that I had fried. I had to mix that up just lightly to toss them. Being careful not to break them. And then once that is all combined, this is the plate I'm using. So on the bottom of the plate, we put a layer of the toasted bread with the lebni. smell the garlic and I smell the lebni, and it just smells so good. Right. So for mine, we actually use a lot of tomato sauce. So, and this is our stuffed eggplant, our Makdoos. So we plate that really nicely on our serving platter. And this I poured and stuffed with pine nuts and ground meat and onions. I know traditionally it's actually sliced, but I like to core them partly for presentation and also just in case there's any bitter seeds. Okay, so now we have our eggplant. So now I'm gonna put a couple ladles of sauce. Now the eggplant was fried and then I made the tomato sauce and then I put them in the oven to roast together just before serving this plate. And the tomato sauce is just basically jarred tomato sauce with some pomegranate molasses and salt. Okay. So here we have the layer of lebni and the tomato sauce with our fried eggplants. And we will top with extra pine nuts. Or if you had toasted almonds, that also works. And then I also fried some garlic. So this is really delicious. I love adding fried garlic on top of things. Just gives it a nice crunch and a nice delicious garlic flavor. And then some of the oil that we fried the garlic with. Just a nice drizzle. And then top with parsley. And we're done.